just had a bird fly by here. I was kind of looking off in the distance. There's another one. And I didn't really notice him. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't really pay attention to that other bird that just flew by. It's funny how birds are flying all around us, and a lot of times we don't even see it. So that tells you there's a lot of things going on in reality that you don't even pay attention. And it's right, it could be right in front of you. They did that experiment where the people were like 10, 15 people were just walking around, and they were throwing a ball or something, and said count the ball, count how many passes on each person threw the ball, and a gorilla guy dressed in a gorilla suit just walked in the middle, and you don't even see it, you know. So there's a lot of stuff going on that you don't even pay attention to. So what's the object lesson on that? There's a lot going on in the spirit realm. There's a lot going on with body language. There's a lot going on with subliminals. There's a lot going on with neuro-linguistic programming. There's a lot going on to manipulate you with the media, the news, the blood, even in your own thoughts. There's a lot going on from your programming, from your bloodline, from your culture, and all that. There's always stuff happening. It's like a subliminal. And the only way you're going to beat it, the only way I beat it is fasting. I cut the music off, I cut the TV off, and I did fasting. And when you do fasting, not only is it good for your health, it's good for you to stay aware, and it's also good spiritually. If you just do a fast a day and say, okay, I want to be hyper aware, hyper vigilant, and I want to just really be aware of my surroundings, you know, and see stuff that you've never seen before, and also listen to the inner person. There's always an inner voice happening. Seriously, you can download information. The Holy Spirit's always trying to teach you or show you something, convict you. Convict, lead, guide, whatever. You know. Just something to think about. Just throwing it out there. Because if you can bring your inner person under control, your inner person under subjection, bring your thoughts under subjection, you're gonna win. And it's really good to study game theory and super forecasting. And actually, on the super forecasting, you can actually use that to evaluate your own thoughts. So when you have a thought that might not even be real, you know, you have a thought I want to show you something. I mean, really, what I'm getting ready to show you is like hard to believe. It's hard to believe, but it's real. See that eye, Draco? That's hard to believe that somebody would even put that on there. They're saying I'm a snake. They're admitting they're a snake. That's hard to believe somebody put that on their tag. That's insanity. And you wouldn't even notice that. That's what I'm saying. When you do fasting, you see stuff like that. You wake up to the subliminals all in front of you. Right here, it's everywhere. Everything's encoded. So when you do fasting, you'll see it. It's hard to see it unless you do some fasting and cut the noise off.